So, you're about to do a raid with your RuneScape best buds, and they said, dude, why don't you have Void? And you responded, yeah, I know what that is, obviously. So you slyly jumped on the interwebs and found me. Hey, on screen now are the time codes we'll be discussing. Feel free to jump around if you're after a specific thing. So getting there. The easiest way to get here is the minigame teleport Pest Control. However, if you like boats, because, I don't know, boats are fun, I guess, you can talk to this lady found in Port Surum, and they will take you directly to the Pest Control Island. On the island, you will find a bank here, along with these two ladies with shoulder pads putting Azeroth to shame. These two are where you exchange the points earned through the minigame. On the docks to the south, you will find 3 landers. This is where you are shipped off to the minigame. The first lander, you must have a combat level of 40 to board, and will be awarded 3 points for a successful game. The second lander, you must have a combat level of 70 and will be awarded 4 points for a successful game. And the last lander requires a combat level of 100 and awards 5 points for a successful game. I recommend waiting until level 100 to unlock Void, as the games will take the same amount of time to complete, but the level 100 lander will almost half the amount of time you have to play. The minigame is found on World 344, so come here if you want to find peeps. This minigame is also a safe minigame. Dying will have no effect on a hardcore status, and you will respawn with all your items in the lander with no consequence. So, the reason you're all here. The Void Knight armor is some of the most useful armor in the game. The armor works by having a common top, bottom, and gloves, but a different helmet for each combat style. Wearing full Void with the melee helmet will result in 10% boost to melee accuracy and damage. With the magic helmet, a 45% increase to magic accuracy, and with the range helmet, again a 10% increase in accuracy and damage. The ease of having one item to change attack styles makes this armor incredibly useful for switching, but the low defense bonus leaves you a bit of a glass cannon. Each helmet costs 200 points to purchase, the top and bottom require 250 points each, and the gloves require 150 points. Meaning to afford each piece will cost you a total of 1,250 points. If you've completed the Western Province's Hard Diary, you are eligible to upgrade your top and bottom to the Elite Void armor, costing a further 200 points for each by talking to this lady here. This means to fully unlock the armor, you need 1,450 points, or 290 games of the top tier lander. So yeah, settle in for the long haul. You can also buy a small amount of resources and XP from the shop here, but unless you have a restricted account and enjoy self-flagellation for fun, you probably don't need to worry about this. Another point, the mace and seal are not required for the set effects, so don't really worry about them. The gear and inventory. So the gear you want to bring is literally anything, it doesn't fucking matter. I'd recommend not bringing range or magic just for the sake of saving money, but any combat gear will do. I usually don't bring anything in the inventory just because there's literally no punishment to dying and you can just run back in. So yeah, just bring in whatever you want. You can even just kick them if you want. So the minigame. If you're just here for the Void Knight armor, then the only thing you really have to know is don't let this progress bar reach 0. If it does, you'll be kicked from the game for inactivity. The way to increase this bar is to attack minions and portals and repair barricades and gates. Attacking minions will give a small increase, while attacking portals and spinners and repairing will give a large increase. I find that if in a game you max out the progress bar, then you generally can just AFK and you'll be fine. So how the minigame works if you actually want to play is there's 4 portals found around the island. The western portal, the eastern portal, the southeast and the southwest. These portals will drop their shields and become attackable in a random order every 30 seconds. The western portal is purple and weak to range attacks. The eastern portal is blue and weak to magic attacks. The southeast, yellow, weak to slash and stab, and the southwest, red and weak to crush. I legitimately didn't know they had weaknesses until researching it for this video, so fuck. There you go, the more you know. Yeah, so the weaknesses don't really matter, but I guess if you want to be efficient, you know, you do you. Each portal will continuously spawn minions until they are destroyed. You can see which portal has dropped their shields and the health of each portal in the top right corner. The green numbers here are the health. As this is a safe minigame, the only ways to lose is if the Void Knight in the center of the map is killed, so protect this knight at all costs. The minions. The only real minion you have to worry about are the spinners. These like jellyfish looking assholes, they will heal the portal you are attacking and slow down the game, but more importantly will give you more in your progress bar, meaning you can alt tab and go on Facebook or whatever the youths do these days. With the other minions, I mean, I've got an Elite Void on 2 accounts and only now are learning what they are, so it really doesn't matter. But you got the big bastard, the brawlers. who get in your way and you can't walk around. You have the Defilers, who shoot with range, the Ravager, who looks like a fucked mole, and they attack gates and barricades, the Shifter, who can teleport, the Splatter, who explodes on death, and the Torches, who shoot spells. The main points are don't let the Void Knight die and don't let your progress bar reach 0. To repair barricades and gates, bring an axe and a hammer. Chop down the trees on the island and, do the repairing. These trees will not respawn throughout the game, so there are only a limited number. Feel free to bring the Kandarian Diaries helmet, as this will give you 2 logs for every tree instead of 1. And on that note, I'm off script now, which means I'm going to be weirdly uncomfortable, but have fun. Remember to help your fellow friends and oh.